Meet Hope. She's in kindergarten this year at Albuquerque Public Schools. Hope's riding the bus to meet her teacher, Miss Yazzie, here at her local elementary school. Hope's mom went to the same elementary more than 20 years ago. It hasn't changed that much. It's in need of major renovations and daily maintenance that requires time and money at this school and the 142 others in the district. Our facilities and students change with the times. More of today's students are receiving free and reduced price meals, intensive language services, and other costly educational support. Most are surprised to learn that 16% of all our students receive special education services. In fact, APS is the New Mexico hub for special education because we offer services not available in most of the state's rural school districts. We're proud to serve one of the most vulnerable student populations, even if costly. So, how does APS get its funding? There are two primary budgets for APS. There's the operating budget, which provides for the day-to-day operations and maintenance of our schools, personnel, and programs. Second, it's the capital budget used to address our facility needs. School bonds voted on by local residents support the construction budget. It's important to note operating and capital funds cannot be combined or shared. Using tax-approved money for anything other than voter-approved purposes is illegal. Also critical to understand is that funds used to build new schools don't impact our primary or operating budget. The operating budget pays most of the school's expenses, including the salaries for great teachers like Miss Yazzie and all the support team around Hope, bus drivers who take Hope to school, the custodial staff who keep it clean, music teachers who inspire her, and reading specialists who will give Hope extra support if she has trouble reading. 90% of our operating budget is allocated to salaries and benefits. 82.6% goes directly to the schools for teachers, nurses, librarians, principals, and more. Central administration costs amount to 1%, while central services like finance, human resources, information technology, and maintenance and operations make up 16.4% of the total operating budget. Most of the operating budget, about 97%, comes from the state. Less than 3% of school funding comes from other sources, like the federal government and enterprise funds, such as building rental fees. Over the past few years, the state has made annual increases in school funding, but not enough to cover recurring costs, such as the increased cost of transportation, mandated salary and benefit increases for teachers who climb the tier system, soaring utility bills, hikes in retirement and insurance costs, money to improve technology and meet the changing and emerging needs of our students, and unemployment costs. APS teachers and most other staff have received about 4% in pay increases over a 9-year period. When furlough days, increased employee paid insurance and retirement costs, and inflation are factored in, district employees have lost ground with regard to their salaries. In total, since fiscal year 2008, APS has lost more than 1,137 positions. Hope's sisters' class size has increased twice since 2008, and Miss Yazzie has seen the salaries of APS teachers continue to fall behind. Parents choose APS for excellence, and that excellence is at risk. Without additional funding, more cuts must be made, and in order to close these significant shortfalls, options must be considered, including eliminating and reducing many programs that APS parents value. Hope faces larger class sizes, less choice, fewer great teachers like Miss Yazzie, who may end up leaving to teach in a school district that pays better. While the funding of APS is out of our hands, Hope's success is not. APS staff will work hard to ensure she gets an outstanding education, but her success depends on the support of a community that values the power of an excellent education. Support Hope and the children of Albuquerque Public Schools. Visit aps.edu to learn more and contact your local and state elected officials. Ask them to join you in supporting your school and ask them to fully fund education. Strong schools equal strong communities. The continued excellence of our city and Albuquerque Public Schools depends on you.